there is some interesting things there. Bears discussion, but they have access. The media has access to the same data that you and I do. It's just that they choose to only talk about the bad part. I mean, that's bottom line. They do not acknowledge anything positive. They do not acknowledge, anything that's going to be, helpful, if you will, to, for POTUS. That is, there was that incident last week of some of the various laboratories and hospitals reporting positive numbers, which, was quickly jumped on. I got to give credit where credit's due to Fox 35 in Orlando. Their investigative team jumped all over that, and rightfully so. I mean, when you see those kind of numbers, 98% positive, are you kidding me? Get out of here. That's virtually impossible. Hats off to them. That was a good job on their part. But when you look at what's going on, they keep focusing on the cases. Same thing for those of you who saw the Chris Wallace interview of POTUS yesterday on Fox News Sunday or whatever they call their show. And as far as I'm concerned, Fox is dead. They're gone. They are totally gone. And someone just a little while ago posted somewhere that I saw that I forgot I think it was somebody's chief of staff is the new some high up in Fox News. So that kind of explains a lot. Democrat oriented. But just to look at some of the positive things, everything they started really bashing Florida because of the move. I think that's my opinion, the move of the Republican National Convention to Jacksonville. But just to look quickly at the numbers, the mortality rate, which is really what you should be focusing on. I mean, that's the worst case scenario. In the state of Florida overall is 3.7%, but in Duval County, where the convention is going to be held, where I live, the mortality rate is, last week I reported that it had dropped below 0.6%. It had dropped just below 0.6%. I think it was Friday I reported that. It is now 0.57%. So it continues to drop down. And the hospitalization rate, which is another thing that the media keeps hammering, the hospitalization rate in Duval County, Jacksonville, is a mere 2.9%. Now, I go to the hospital several times a week to see my daughter. I just don't see any evidence of that. I happen to try to get up on where I got somebody to spill the beans on where the COVID patients were being attended to. And, it was kind of weird that, there was hardly anybody around up there. So take it